I did see myself crying in this video. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to. I didn't think that I would ever have to make a video like this for Anne, because naturally, I can say naturally, like I'm a happy person, I'm always smiling and laughing, and wow, one of the hardest things that I'd never noticed is that it can be hard to pour out what is on your heart, on your mind, but since I'm recording, I'm documenting my 20s, days in my life and other things within, I guess it's okay to share. I know I'll look back one day and I appreciate myself for this, guys. I'm a bit emotional, but this is how I really feel. Like I don't have friends. It is so weird because when I go out in public, when I'm in public, I'm this type of person who wants to make everyone feel comfortable and everyone feel at home. Like I'm good at cheering others up so that they're not sad, so that they're not worried. But then when I come back home in my room, like I just feel so lonely. I just feel so lonely. I feel so alone, like, and I think I don't know that it's based on how I've grown up, because even in my primary, like I was just quiet. I would be quiet at school, not so jumpy, but just a happy person, though quiet. And then at my home, that's when I would a bit cheer up. So in all my other schools that I've gone to, I don't know, I've always been reserved, I can say. Like even when you meet me on the way, you will never think I can even say a thing. That's why I'm grateful for my YouTube channel, like where I freely express myself and all that. Like tears want to come out of my eyes because I don't know, but I don't want to be emotional in my vlog. I even don't know why I'm crying. This is hard. I think this is the hardest kind of video I've ever had to record on my channel. But yeah, guys, like, do you know when you hang out with a lot of people, if you want to go out, you have friends, let me call them friends, you go out with, if you want, like, but then at the end of the day, you still feel lonely and like you just got yourself. It's really hard. Like, I don't want to cry in the video. I never want to cry online. I just want to keep my smile because I'm a happy person. So actually, now today is a weekend and I'm home. I didn't go to work. I don't work on the weekend. But a whole weekend can pass and I've not talked like to anyone. I've not talked to anyone, like, since I stay alone. I spend most of my time alone, so I just be on my phone. I talk to myself in the mirror, I dance, I read my Bible, like, I don't know. And sometimes when I have issues, like I feel like I want to talk to someone, or I want someone to be there for me, and guess what? It's sad. I don't want to cry. I did see myself crying in this video. But it's really sad. Like, you have people around you, but still you feel so lonely. And like you have you don't really have real friends who are there for you and all that. It's really hard. And okay, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I did not prepare crying. But then I think my not having friends, I think it's also the way I've grown up. I'm social, but I'm not social. When I'm outside with people, I really want them to feel welcoming and happy and all that. But then after all the enjoyment and all that, when I go back to my home, in my room, I feel so sad. I feel so lonely. So when I'm putting this on how I was raised up, I guess, even as a child growing up, my home was, let me say, quiet. That we used not, these homes, like, it's not that visitors come there every day. You can even spend a year like you've not seen a relative. So that's how my home was growing up. I really used not to, people used not to visit a lot. So it just usually used to be my parents and my siblings around. Yeah, then after I had to go to boarding, like, literally I didn't get to bond with neighbors and all that. And I was always so reserved because I think I just grew up thinking in my head, like, I just can't trust anyone with my life. Even when I tell them something that is hurting me, they're going to just use it against me. And I think that has kept me reserved. Like, even when I have issues, I just swallow them inside or try to solve them on myself. But the truth is, the feeling of loneliness is really hard. Yeah, many people are going to come out and they're like, it's normal to have no friends. It's okay not to have no friends. There is a difference. There is a difference. You might have people you call friends when they are actually not friends. That's different. Then you have those who you call friends and they are actually real friends. So there is a difference. And if people be like, it's normal to not to have friends, what, but still they have certain people they rely on. I don't think they just do everything on their own. Growing up has made me realize that if you're alone, the world can really, really be lonely for you. Like, it can be so lonely. You're seeing everyone happy, you're seeing everyone smiling, you're seeing everyone hanging out with their loved ones, and for you, you're just there in your room, on your bed. Like, you watch YouTube videos and actually even get tired. Guys, the truth is that it has been hard. Yeah. It's just that even when I'm sad, I'm a type who, I don't know, it's just not easy to show, for my sadness to be seen on the face. I'll go out, I'll smile, I will laugh, like, even when things are not going my way. I don't know how, but I just always keep a happy face, and I just be there full of hope and all that. Yeah, but it's just not easy. So I started my channel. At first I used to travel a lot, and I was like, I want to document my travels and all that. But then with time I realized, because most times I spend time alone, even when I go for outings, I'm usually alone. Because I've just always felt like I'm burdening people, and I don't want people to be disturbed just because of my sex. So I end up going out alone, which for some time now, for some years now, I've been so used to. Like, I can just go out, order my drink, and it has grown into me that it's normal that I can always go out alone. I even don't know. But the truth is, for me, in my view, yeah, I have no friends. I have people around me, but I just don't really feel like I have friends, like people I can rely on. Yet when you meet me, I'm this kind of person. When someone is in need or they need assistance, trust me, I'll be there. I'll be there because I just love lending a hand. But then me, when I'm not fine, I just feel like no one is going to be there for me, or like no one is going to understand me, or people are just going to judge me. So most times when I'm going through issues, I just handle them by myself. I be in my bed. If it's crying, I cry out. I read my Bible. I look myself in the mirror. I'm like, we are trying again today. Like there is no giving up. But it's really hard. And I think if God and I also think that if God wanted us to be lonely people in this world, I think He would have created you just as one person. But I don't think He ever wanted us to feel lonely or to feel unloved. So He created many other people, others like us or others that are different from us, so that we can share. We can share the love. And don't quote me wrong, but I don't really get it when someone comes out. I'm not against anyone, everyone is sharing their story, but I don't really get it when someone comes out and they're like, I don't have, I love being lonely. Like, I don't think we should romanticize like being lonely and all that. Mentally, it's not okay. Yeah, guys, I don't want to pretend or lie about anything. Just me thinking and feeling like I don't have friends, or I do not have anyone I can rely on. The truth is that it has been hard. It has been hard, and I'm not going to lie about it. Like, it has really been tough, but because I'm still alive each day, every time I wake up, I'm like, God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity. Like, the fact that I'm alive, I know better things are coming my way. So whatever is worrying me, I just put that aside and live and take advantage of the breath that God has given me. But the truth is that having no friends is hard. Or people to rely on, or people who you can confide in, it's really hard. So since I'm documenting my 20s, I'm like, and for me, YouTube has been it has been part of my healing process. It has been part of my healing process, because sometimes I tend, I don't want to cry, I don't want to cry. I don't want to. Because sometimes I tend to live in my head. Like, I spend a lot of time alone. I do a lot of things alone. And then, like, you're not talking, but you're just doing everything in your head. Like, sometimes it's a bit hard on me, but I just get my camera and I'm like, no, I'm not going to allow this. Oh my God. I don't even know why I'm crying. I'm like, God. I just be like, I'm not going to let this, whatever kind of loneliness that is trying to attack me, affect my life. Because every time I tell myself that I have a lot of great things ahead of me, that's why I keep moving. Even when things are hard on my way, I keep moving. I talk to my God. I'm like, no, God, not this, not, and I keep moving. So for me, YouTube has been such therapy to me. I started creating videos. Like, every time I feel like I'm in my head, I'm over living in my head, I get up and create content. I get up and express my feelings. And since I really don't have people I can explain to what is actually happening in my life, or that all this and this, me creating content helps me a lot, like, to release all that is to release like my mind, to release what's in my mind, what is on my heart. And at the end of the day, for me, it's like therapy. And I don't even know why I'm doing this video, because I don't like people seeing me cry. And I just want to thank, oh my god, I don't know why I'm crying. I don't like crying in my videos, but I just want to thank everyone. I just want to thank everyone who spreads positivity and love. Like lately, people are being so mean and rude, and a lot is going on. But yeah, everyone who's spreading love, and for all the people there who look out for others, may God grant you what you want. I think I should stop this video here, because I'm just going to be so emotional.